Hi, my name is Davis, and I'm here today to talk to you, the viewer, about hate comments and why they are so unnecessary. You don't need to put them. Listen, I understand there are going to be things in life you don't like. There are going to be things you see on the internet that offend you and that you don't like, and that maybe you just don't like it. I understand that. I see stuff all the time on the internet that I don't agree with and that I don't like. But I don't go around putting stuff like KYS or calling people mean insults, because that accomplishes nothing. The only thing it accomplishes is that it makes the person who put the post feel bad. And this can lead to some problems. You see, there have been people who have been pushed over the edge by the amount of hate comments that they've had. There have been people that have, had many problems of this nature, all because people, like, I'm not calling you, the viewer, a bad person, but people, and I'm sure some of them might be watching this, that's why I'm making this video. A lot of people have been putting stuff like this, like KYS, and calling people faggot, and stuff like that. Okay? Please stop. It's doing no one any good. And, I know how you are. You hide behind a computer screen. I did this once. I realize now it's bad. It is not a good thing. Being an internet troll is not a good thing. It doesn't accomplish anything good. It does nothing bad but spread more unnecessary hate. This world would be so much better if we could all just get along. And it all starts with you not being mean to someone just because they don't have the same opinions or beliefs as you. Okay? I mean, remember, if you're in the United States or a few other countries, I don't know all the names of places like England and Canada, they're free countries. And how can it be a free country if you can't have your own opinions? So that's what it is. All these people that are saying your opinion is wrong, well, you see, you can have whatever belief you want. But that doesn't mean you have to be mean. And I can understand you maybe asking someone I can understand you asking someone why they have an opinion, and I can understand you explaining your opinion, but you don't, and I repeat, don't, saying stuff like your opinion is wrong, and that makes you insult here. That is the wrong way to go about it. Just staying calm, not insulting the person, and explaining it. That's, if you want to explain it, that's the right way to go about it. Just being calm and being respectful. Don't be hateful. Hashtag respectful instead of hateful. That'll never catch on, but it makes sense. Let's get rid of the hatefulness and replace it with respect. Okay? Because, there have been many people that have been pushed over the edge by this hate. You read about it all the time in the news and that sort of thing, where people have committed suicide because they've been cyberbullied and bullied in real life. And I know a lot of people say, don't let comments on the internet, get to you. Here's the thing, you don't know someone's situation. It could be very, very bad. And these comments that they're getting could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay, you never know someone's situation. You just haven't lived their situation for the most part. You may not know what they're going through. They could be having a very, very hard time at home or with family or that sort of thing. And these hateful comments are doing nothing to make it any better. So please stop. For everyone's sake.